All right, tomorrow in the United States, Pokemon Journey Together drops, but a while back in Japan and Korea and elsewhere, Pokemon Battle Partners, basically the equivalent, has already dropped. And because I don't want to fight other grown men and women my size, my age, for the United States release, the Journey Together release, I just picked myself up some Japanese battle partners. And so today we're going to do a dip and rip of this booster box. See what we can get. There's some interesting, I checked the price list, there's some interesting price differences between the Japanese and the American cards, the English version cards. Like, we're going to be hunting for Wailord. That's who we're going fishing for. He's who we want to bag, who we want to land. And in the Japanese, a Japanese Wailord's like $8. This was definitely more than $8. But in the English version, Wailord is like $50. So it's very interesting. Let's take a bite of these Taco Bell Nacho Fries. Pretty good, but I'm not a Taco Bell partner yet. Taco Bell sponsor me. These are better than I thought they would be. I'm old school Taco Bell, so I haven't really got on the nacho fry train. So I thought I would try them for today's video. Give them a whirl. And let's say, not bad. Okay, let's open these. This is my first time opening a foreign box of Pokemon. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, follow, do all that stuff. If you enjoy this video, I would appreciate it. Get another swig of the Mountain Dew there before we start up. All right, let's count how many packs we got here. 14, 15, so 30 packs. I think there's 5 cards per pack. And yeah, we'll talk some Taco Bell as we rip here. But the foreign packs, if you don't know, I think a lot of you know this, you're more knowledgeable than me, have this nice little tear up here. A lot of people don't like that, but I'm gonna use it to begin with. I'm gonna use it to begin with just to see how it goes. And yeah, I can see why people don't love that. I can also see why people use scissors on these sometimes, even though it looks ridiculous. I understand it. Okay, you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm not, ooh, was that Duskull guy? I'm not quite familiar with all the names, but I have been playing Pokemon Go, so I will recognize some. Got one holo here. Ooh, I don't know what so we'll have to bring one card to the front. So yeah, 5 cards. I'll bring it to the front so you can see. Gotta make sure I have clean fingers, clean fingies when we're doing these dip and rips. You get a good look at her. She's got, these cards are definitely different than the English version. Again, many of you already know this, but you can kind of see like there's texture on the holos there, where and the card stock is different than English versions. It's a little better, a little bendier. It's more, I think, conducive for actually playing. So this is Iris's Fighting Spirit, and in the Japanese ones, this is like $10. So not bad, not bad. You know what? Let's give this penny sleeve. I know we're only 5 minutes into this video. We've only got 1 pack in, but thanks for bearing with me. Okay, moving on. Pick up the pace here. Pro tip for drinks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a different way to open this. I always see people like complaining, and like now I really, I understand. I understand their pain, that these foreign packs aren't necessarily better for ripping. All right, bring one to the front. Like a super potion. This guy, I forgot his name. That's that little pig dude. Ooh, like a Metapod 2D art. I like the different art styles. I appreciate that. And then this guy, yeah, oh, he's the evolution of this. See, I like kind of know what I'm talking about, but not really. Hot pro tip, go 3/4 diet on your pours, the fountain pours, 3/4 diet, and then go 1/4 of the sugar. So I go Mountain Dew Zero for 3/4, and then regular Mountain Dew for 1/4, and then you get a little bit of that sweetness. So you're still saving a lot of calories from a regular soda, full sugar soda, but then you're getting a little bit of sweetness. It's not quite as fake as diet. So that's my pro tip. No, I am not a Baja Fresh guy, Baja Blast or whatever. It's just not as good as regular Mountain Dew. Sorry, I am one of those people. Is that olive or swaddle? And that's the crocodile, or just no hollow. So you don't, not guaranteed a hollow in every pack. Not guaranteed a hollow in every pack. We're gonna have to find a different way to open these. I think we're gonna just go the good old double pull method for the most part here on out. Because yeah, especially with this like tripod and camera in front of me, I gotta get in a better positioning here. I have a back spasm. Old guy opening Pokemon cards on camera, suffers severe injury. That's cling? Or, okay, no hollow, no rare. So yeah, not guaranteed rares. I wonder what they sell these for individually in a hobby shop in Japan. If you're gonna buy just one pack, 5 cards, what the yen or US dollar equivalent is. Are they selling these for like $2, $3, $5? God, it can't be too expensive. You're only getting 5 cards, no guaranteed auto, not auto, but hollow or rare. Ooh, I like that guy. I forgot his name. Oh, we got a Snorlax! That's a good pull. I don't care what you say. I don't care what it's worth. That's an exciting rip. That is an exciting rip. We'll have a nacho fry to celebrate that. You do get your fingers dirty. So be equipped with napkins, wet wipes, if you're gonna do a dip and rip like me. Some wet wipe brand sponsor me. All right, we're hunting for Wailord. We are Ahab on that search, essentially. Try to go this way. That didn't work. Try to go upside down, maybe. That works. Upside down middle tear is the method of choice. And we just got to reflip. Okay, got something shiny in this pack. The blue chicken duck. Ooh, this dragon guy. I use him in Pokemon Go a lot. And ooh, look at her. She's cool. Don't know who she is. Upside down flip. But I would love those few people who are watching this. Let me know your tips and tricks for getting English Pokemon cards at retail. I know they drop tomorrow and it's going to just be really hard to get. You really have to be on it. I feel bad for parents trying to buy these for kids. I get it. Oops, I forgot to pull the front card. But I also come from the sneaker world. Check out my sneaker channel. So I'm used to people trying to get hype stuff and it being really hard. So I don't have much sympathy. Ooh, the Woobat. A full art Woobat. He's cool. So yeah, people who cry, grown adults who cry that it's hard to get Pokemon cards, I don't really feel bad for you. This is what happens in every industry: concert tickets, any hyped clothing, streetwear, sneaker drop. Welcome to the world of just like, you know, high demand things with limited supply. Sports cards the same way. Try it. Topps Heritage high numbers dropped the other day. Couldn't get them on the website, the Topps website. Just total S show. You just, you know, I do feel bad for parents who don't like know how to like search and find the best ways to get things for retail. I do feel bad for parents trying to get gifts for kids, but Other than that, if you're a grown adult like me and you're complaining about not being able to get Pokemon cards, I do not feel bad for you. Google it, figure it out, pay above market, I don't know, buy Japanese, buy foreign cards. I buy Korean cards to do these videos. You know, don't feel bad for grown adults. Do feel bad for kids and parents. That's about it. Little panda dude. Ooh, we got a Wailmer. Not Wailord, but we got Wailmer. I think. No, that's the seal dude. Wait, is that Wailmer or is that the seal dude? I think that's Wailmer. Well, maybe that's a sign we're on the right track. We can just speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. We got the little raccoon rabbit dude. Kitty cat. And a nice, serene countryside. Dutch, Japan countryside. But like, yeah, every you know, they're all, a lot of it's dropping tomorrow. I know in Japan, the next set has already dropped, Heatwave Arena. So they're like a set and a few days ahead of us in the English. Ooh, I forgot to pull, what is that? Double rare. What is this guy? Let's see if I can see if he's on the hits list. Okay, well, he looks cool, but he's not worth anything, I don't think. Yeah, really cool. Oh, Pokemon cards are fun rips though, especially if you played the games, etc. As far as an actual game goes, trading card game goes, I mean, Magic the Gathering is the most superior of all. The Caterpie Cutie Fly is the most superior of all the trading card games by far. Ooh, we got a Wooloo. Wooloo's got to be one of my favorite new Pokemon. And we got a Hollow, is that Magmar? Kind of looks like Magmar. Probably a newer Pokemon though, but he kind of looks like Magmar. Wooloo, favorite. One of my new favorites. I think Wooloo's a popular character. I think a lot of people like Wooloo, but I'm definitely one of them. Get a sip of the dew. Do the dew. My nacho fries are getting cold, but I really don't feel like wiping off my fingers and eating anymore. I do not recommend them when they're cold. Definitely recommend them fresh. Little duffel bag. Woobat, Metapod, another Cutie Fly. Ooh, this guy. This guy's worth a couple bucks. $2 in this Japanese version. I don't think he's worth anything in the English, but yeah, he's cool. Let's go ahead and give him a penny sleeve. Let's give this guy a penny sleeve. Put him on the stage back there. Yo, Taco Bell, pay me and I'll keep your food in the shot. And Taco Bell's probably like, yeah, get more than 2 viewers of your videos and maybe we'll think about it. I'm like, fair point, fair point. Like, subscribe, share with all your friends. All right, this is kind of a different artwork for that guy. Oh, we got the regular version of her. We got Mr. Mime, creepy Mr. Mime, coughing, and the cactus dude. I forgot what her name was already. But yeah, I like the card quality here. The wrapper is different too. Everything is slightly higher quality, I would say. And I think it's more conducive to like playing with these, especially playing with these like raw without sleeves. No hollow or rare in this pack. Got a cat, and we got a Butterfree right there, uncommon Butterfree. Anyone watch the Pokemon shows? I used to watch, you know, the old school season 1 and 2 and stuff, but I have not seen any Pokemon since. Are the cartoons still decent? Are they good at all? We got the evolution of Cutie Fly. Little fox dude, snake dude, this guy, and ooh, is that the He's the same card. This is just the full art. Yeah, this is the full art version of that. Then we got this guy. He's my strongest Pokemon in Pokemon Go right now. This little javelin dude. Kamala, Mr. Mime again. Articuno base card. Little rabbit raccoon. This guy. Ooh. Another cool. I don't know what this dude is. Is this? Who is this? Is this? No, that's not. This is Iona's Bellabot, but this isn't any of the expensive ones though. I don't think. Yeah, this is just well, in English it's like a $10 card, but it's not the version that's the most sought after. So we'll sleeve this guy up though. Give him a little stand back here. Iona's Bellabot. Okay, keep looking, keeping our eyes out for Wailord. Come on. Let's see. We want us a Wailord. And if we don't get one, we're definitely ordering one online. 100%. But not an English one. English ones that, you know, we might have to rip naturally, get lucky. No, that's bad advice. Like the best advice is still, even at $50, just to order it, not to rip packs. What am I saying? That is still the best option, is just buy singles. Even if a card's $100, you know, even $300, your chances are the best way to obtain it is just buying singles. So, but we will not be spending $50 on a Wailord card. We will, however, though, I'm willing to spend $7-8 on a Japanese one. That would be sick. Okay, I think we got a holo in this one. Mr. Crab Dude, Clink, little Shell Dude, Puppy Dude, and Kitty Dude. Forgive me if you're a hardcore Pokemon fan and I'm insulting you by calling them Kitty Dudes, Shell Dudes, etc. I know, if you've been watching this video, I know a little bit, so it's not like I'm a complete fraud. I was there at the original Pokemon movie in theater, dragging my friend to it as we were like both freshmen in high school and getting the free promo Mew card. I was there back then in 2000 when the movie dropped in theaters. So don't come for me. I was there. I played Pokemon Blue, also played Pokemon Yellow. Look at it. What is this? Look at that bird duck thing. Is this in the top? Not in the, okay. All right, well, like $6, $7. Okay. Put them up on our last little stage there. Okay, getting down to it. It's kind of our final packs. If you're enjoying this dip and rip, please subscribe. Please follow. I'd appreciate it. A little headband. That's the same dude that we just opened. I like a crocheted Is that like a crocheted bug that looks like Gengar, but it's not. It's this dude, whoever that is. All right, come on, Wailord. I know you're in there. Been searching high and low in this ocean of Pokemon, Japanese Pokemon cards. Japanese cards more expensive than Korean cards or any other language other than English. So yeah, this wasn't, it's cheaper than American, but not crazy cheap. I like that guy, that dragon dude. I've never played the game. Like I said, Magic is the superior game to play by far, and more probably age appropriate. For me, I played Magic when I was a kid. Ooh, shiny dog with sword in mouth. Again, I didn't see him near the top of the hits, but we'll put him in a sleeve nonetheless. Put him in a sleeve. Definitely got some hits to go over. No Clefairy, Lily's Clefairy. That's what we're still hunting for. All right, here we go. Butterfree, Panda Dude, Crochet Dude, little Dark Fox Dude, and ooh, let's see here. Not a full art. I watched a whole video on like examining the rarities symbols at the bottom, but I like that knowledge went in and out of my head pretty much immediately. So I apologize that I don't know the rarity off the top of my head. So yeah, there's a more rare version of him that's expensive, but that's the full art version. This is not a full art version. All right, okay. Getting down there, we're getting down there. Well, if you can hear that fridge hum in the background, I apologize. A small little fridge is rattling. One last pack after this one. See if our Wailord's hiding in these last packs. Super Potion. Nothing. Okay, come on. Give us one final hollow. Wailord or bust. Again, it doesn't matter. Wailord's a $7 card in Japanese, so I can just order them after this video. And please subscribe if you want to. Maybe I'll show them off on a future gift. Pokemon Rip. PSA 10 Wailord. How much could that cost in Japanese? I wonder. All right, last pack magic. There is something shiny. Magmar. Ugh. No Wailord. Okay, let's quick go over the hits here. Okay. So, here's all our hollows. Double rare. A couple extra rare. You can really see the difference in the hollows with these. And the more rare ones. Snorlax, one of my favorites. Popular character. Oops. There, another more rare one. This guy is just a rare. So we got like art rare, special art rare, special art rare. I might be saying the wrong term, I apologize. So those are like 4 biggest hits. No Wailord today, unfortunately, but thank you for watching. Let's eat one more fry. Please like, subscribe, all that stuff, follow. I'd appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me. We'll see you on the next Dip and Rip.